Hello everyone. Welcome to our fourth episode of the Newborn Care Week series. Pediatricians often advise to keep the babies very warm, avoid cold weathers and etc. right? But most of you people do not know why to keep the baby warm, how to keep the baby warm and many more fundamental aspects. So to cover all these aspects, our expert consultant Dr. Aparna is again back with us today. So Doctor, today's episode is all about thermal care of the newborns. So could you please educate all of our viewers on why should we actually keep the baby warm?
Okay, now that's a very important question. Now low temperature or what we call medically as hypothermia is a risk factor for a lot of problems. A baby who is cold is more vulnerable to develop infections, more vulnerable to develop low blood sugars, what we call as hypoglycemia. And if that's a preterm baby, then the baby is also at higher risk of intracranial bleeding or bleeding from any other part of the body, and all this can actually impact the chances of the baby's survival. So in other words, hypothermia is one of the most important determinants of the baby's intact survival.
So we were talking about hypothermia, right? So even before to understand this hypothermia or for a mother to understand that the baby is going through hypothermia, a mother first actually has to understand what is the ideal temperature for a newborn. So what is that ideal temperature for a newborn and how is it measured?
So as you rightly asked, the baby's temperature is usually measured by a digital thermometer which is placed in the baby's armpit, or what we call as axillary temperature. So these days we have digital thermometers which when placed in this armpit will give a beep after a certain time. So we can take it out and whatever is the temperature displayed corresponds to the baby's temperature. This should fall within a normal range which is 36.5 to 37.4 degrees in Celsius. So anything which is less than 36.5 degrees Celsius is taken as low temperature or hypothermia. Anything which is more than 37.4 degrees Celsius is taken as hyperthermia or high temperature.
So that's a good news of what ideal temperature is to be maintained in case of newborns, madam. So how do we ensure that babies are maintained in this ideal temperature, or how to keep the babies warm?
Okay, so when it comes to the actions or the strategies to keep the baby warm, the first thing is to ensure an ideal environmental temperature at home. So at home, where obviously we do not have a room thermometer, the ideal temperature that is to be maintained is a temperature at which an adult wearing a full sleeve or a full hand shirt would feel just warm or uncomfortable. If needed, this may require that we install room heaters, especially if one lives in a very cold ambient temperature. Now the second thing is that the newborn baby should always be clothed with at least one layer more than what a normal average adult needs. Say for instance, if one is wearing 2 layers of cotton clothing, an adult is wearing 2 layers, then it means the newborn baby requires 3 layers of cotton clothing. Not only the number of layers, but it is also important to cover the peripheries, particularly the scalp, and put mittens and socks for the hands and the feet. And the other important precaution is whenever the baby's clothing becomes wet, say for instance when the baby passes urine or stool, or if the baby has say spit some milk out, then it is important to immediately dry the baby and to change to a dry clothing. Along with this, it is also important to place the baby in skin to skin contact, especially if the baby is low birth weight, below 2.5 kg, and to swaddle the baby within a warm blanket.
Right. So madam, you were mentioning about swaddling, right? So if it is swaddling to keep the baby warm, do you recommend any specific technique or a method to swaddle the baby, or is it just a normal wrap?
So swaddling can be simply done using any normal warm clean cloth which is shaped in the form of a diamond, and the baby can be placed, baby's head is placed in one corner and the cloth is neatly wrapped around the baby starting from one side, then from below and then the other side, and this is tucked within itself so that it doesn't slip off. So this can be easily learnt and done by any family member.
Right, that's a whole lot you shared about how to keep the baby warm and what should be the way of swaddling a baby to ensure the baby is kept warm and all. But madam, there's always a worst case scenario for anything, right? So in such a worst case scenario, what if the baby develops hypothermia? Because the baby when develops hypothermia, it lands into as we discussed, certain complications such as hypoxia, hyperglycemia, and certain other metabolic complications, right? So, how does a mother recognize these symptoms of hypoxia or hypothermia, and at what level of signs or symptoms do you recommend the parents to visit a pediatrician?
So the simplest way to check a baby's temperature is by using the back of the hand to feel the baby's tummy and the baby's hands and feet. Ideally, the tummy as well as the baby's hands and feet should both feel warm. If, for instance, the baby's abdomen feels warm but the baby's hands and feet are feeling cold, it means the baby is having mild form of low temperature or hypothermia, which is also called as cold stress. Now, when this is identified, the baby can be reformed easily by wrapping the baby with additional layer of clothing, by placing a cap if it was not already placed, by covering the hands and the feet, and by increasing the environmental temperature as we discussed, and very importantly by placing the baby on skin to skin contact.
You have run all of our viewers through a wonderful insights on how to keep the baby warm and the thermal care. Thank you so much, doctor. So viewers, this is all about thermal care, that is how to keep the baby warm, what will be the technique of keeping the baby warm, when should you visit a pediatrician, and all other insights about keeping the baby warm. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you with another interesting episode. Thank you.